do. I'm skulking in your head. I fill your minds with doubt. I do. I'm skulking in your head. I am. Do you remember the time? Remember your lies. Remember the lies you perfected, infected, directly selected. You're so damn selective, not to mention elective. In the collective opinion on you is that you're nothing. You'll never become something. There ain't no point in running. You'll never collect hundreds. And I happen to agree. And I know because you're me. Everything you do I see. You trip on sobriety. Well, I'm on the mic now. It's time to let your secrets out. Convenient, cause I have your mouth. Nothing to worry about. Hi, listener. Didn't see you there. No need to despair. Take a seat right there and I'll explain. I'm the other half of Marshall Manson's brain. He's insane. And that's why I came about to perform this famous bout. But I'm running out of time. See you in the second round to expose Nickel Eyes the Clown and take him down. I fill your minds with doubt. I do. I'm skulking in your head. I am. I fill your minds with doubt. I do. I'm skulking in your head. I am. So as I was saying, I have been preying upon the frustrating specimen I have here. Isn't he so cavalier? Well, it's bullshit. I have the files here from the space between his ears. I like to remind him of his failure, remind him of his tenure and just how we got here. Let's see what we got here. Well, it seems he was hated in school, but that you already knew. Let's take a look into his secrets, all the things that he regrets. You ain't seen nothing yet, and I'm willing to bet he's a sick fuck. Trust me, that ain't an epithet. Marshall Manson is a serial killer and a heroin dealer, a false prophet preacher and a Sunday school teacher. He burns puppies alive and lets the weak ones survive, and goes on the dark web to stream it live. And you listen to this guy? That's not very wise. It's okay though, everything I just said was a lie. I fill your minds with doubt. I do. I'm skulking in your head. I am. I fill your minds with doubt. I do. I'm skulking in your head. I am.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the Morning Wood. This is the Morning Wood where you get what, Missy?
Wood, it's so good.
Yes, indeed. This is Monday. We're still in June, right? June 22nd. And we are joined today by the apocalyptic homo. D fucking Wayne, ad friendly as fuck. What's happening?
I'm in my element right here. I feel like this fits the setting of my real life. You know?
That's his actual living room.
This is like my front lawn, right?
This is fine.
Yeah, and we're also joined by the beekeeper.
Hello.
How you doing? And
How you doing?
I'm doing good. And of course, we're here with my wonderful, beautiful, lovely co-host, Missy. How you doing, baby?
Okay.
We're also here with a wonderful, awesome producer man, Booleanenator, and Shabisky's here. And
An awesome introduction for me. What the fuck?
I said you were here.
Oh, yeah, I guess that was good. Thank you.
That will suffice.
Now Shabisky's the greatest in his mind.
He was late today. He was fucking late.
He's late every
Fucking
day.
call him fucking out on his lateness.
He's late. Well, that's why me and Booleanenator get pissed off. Because if the guests are not here at 10 till, we understand it's okay. But the co-hosts are supposed to be here at 10 till. 10 till.
Shabisky, and I just threw Shabisky right under the bus.
Yeah,
Bam.
what the fuck, D?
Dude,
10 minutes until showtime. That's the deal. That's the deal. That's been the deal the whole fucking time. Missy's
get
here.
confused.
If you're late every now and again, it happens. Everybody has stuff that happens every now and again. But
I might be late, but it's like
day.
I'm here at like 10:53. Like, you know, I make sure there's enough time so that if something needs to get adjusted, that Bulls can adjust it.
Exactly. Bulls has camera shit he has to deal with, and placement and names and stuff, and Shabisky's a bitch.
No, dude, time is relative.
He's a sweetie pie.
Right.
He's the greatest. His camera's always perfect, right?
No,
Been
it's
late.
never perfect. He's the only one that has to be adjusted, and he's the one that shows up late.
Well, in that case, that's kind of.
It was Krindar's fault.
Ow.
I blame him.
I wish those flames behind you were real.
Yeah. I'm actually right over by D. We're in the same neighborhood.
They don't even
It's
look remotely the same.
It's more
Like
flamey over here.
Yeah,
Actually, the world is on fire.
the whole
I
fucking.
think
I'm just
Shabisky's in that
right next
building
to the
in the background. That's
Yeah. See?
Wow.
Shab's the
Thank
greatest at being the latest.
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you.
Go grab latte.
That's a good rhyme.
I love hearing money music right from the get-go. That's a beautiful sound.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And if it's because of Shabby being late, then we can actually put a silver lining on that now.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes, you're
and it's-
welcome.
well, we have to talk about the historical moment that happened this weekend. The biggest rally in history.
Mm-hmm.
The Republican, Donald Trump's rally with millions of people reserved tickets. They had to have stages outside because of the fallout crowd, right? 6,000 people showed up.
Best
That's
troll
almost millions, right?
ever.
Best troll ever. And
I said 3.
No, it was like 6,000. 6,000 people showed up. It was 6,000. And the building holds like 18,000 or something. So, I mean, but now he did get trolled by Generation Z, who I usually bitch about, but Generation Z may be better than millennials. I'm going to say they may be better than millennials because
They
they're
fucking
like,
better be.
because
They
they're
fucking
like,
better be.
because they got even though I think they're a bunch of pussies. However, they got a hint of Generation X in them, like, because Generation X was this generation of like, fuck you, we're gonna do this. And I mean, seriously, that's what Gen X is known for. They're like, fuck you, we're going against the grain, whatever. And I think Generation Z is going to be kind of like, millennials were kind of idiots.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
outdoing
I
the millennials is
appreciate that.
generally not a very high bar to shoot for.
Yeah, so Generation Z may be pretty awesome. Now, Generation Alpha, as they're calling now, the little babies that are coming along right now, they're going to be Generation Alpha. So I don't know what the fuck they're going to do.
Lord.
With a name like that, would be very entitled, apparently.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But it was a very funny troll. What it was, a bunch of young kids on the TikTok scene, on the underground TikTok scene, what they calling it, went around telling people to reserve tickets.
I heard it was them and the K-pop.
And the K-pop crowd, that's right.
The quote unquote K-pop stands. Like I
Yeah.
hadn't heard about the K-pop stands so much until like 2020. They seem to have like allied with other groups and shit to troll Trump It's fucking weird and
they
awesome.
got together and they did, and look, but now here's the deal. Also, reserving tickets doesn't. I mean, they didn't stop tickets. People really didn't reserve them. That's the thing. But except the people who were trolling, nobody really wanted to go. Why
Could
you
imagine?
There's a fucking pandemic going on. That's why.
Dude, could you imagine that, like, you're a Trump supporter and you've got that image in your mind, like, I'm going to the biggest, baddest motherfucking rally that's ever gonna fucking happen. You go there, you're like not wearing a mask, like gonna trigger the libs, woo! And then you get COVID and die, and that was the rally with 6,000 people, like all these fucking empty seats. Trump storming off the stage.
And guess what? Yeah,
in
that's
defeat without he didn't even have his hat on.
Here is what was so fucking stupid. I watched some of this rally, and it was so fucking retarded. They cheered the man because he drank water.
Yeah, and he threw the glass. He
threw the glass because he proved he could drink water without two hands.
You know what, though? If that's the bar, dude, I'm going to say that was probably the coolest thing they had ever seen a president do, besides dodge a shoe.
Oh, my. No, that's the thing. George W. Bush dodged a fucking shoe and kept on talking, didn't even acknowledge the fucking shoe. Somebody yells out in a Trump rally, Trump stops the whole rally to argue with him.
Mm-hmm.
Or kick him out.
Yeah, he's so fucking pathetic. He's pathetic.
We need to get Joe something, dude. Like, they're going to be old men who aren't very coordinated and shit and like that. Like, you throw the cup. That's what they're going for these days. So what's Joe going to do? Is he going to start juggling? Like,
and they were and Trump's people were making fun of Joe Biden because Joe Biden had a virtual rally. Yeah. Oh, that's okay.
That's a lot smarter than
that was smart.
Look, there's a pandemic going on. Let's pack 1 million people into one tiny space like a genius.
Exactly.
Fucking idiot.
And look, I don't give a fuck if you like Joe Biden or not. He's looking real good right now.
No, he's not.
He's
looking a lot less bad than Trump.
He's looking good.
My assessment of Joe Biden hasn't changed.
Good. Yes, because you're a Bernie butthurt bitch.
No,
I'm not. I mean, seriously, that's what that is. No, your butt's still smelling like Bernie, and it didn't happen. What it is.
Joe is objectively bad in so many fucking ways.
Not objectively bad. That's very subjective. But anyways,
fuck off, pimp. When you're talking about like cutting social security and shit, dude, come on, get the fuck out of here. He's basically a Republican. Don't fuck with me on this shit. Joe Biden is not looking good. He's just looking good in comparison to something so fucking bad.
Every time you open your mouth about this shit, so shut up.
No, I don't.
I agree with D.
Fucking ridiculous.
You don't know what we're talking about.
Yeah, I wasn't really paying attention.
I did see a picture of somebody going to that rally. They took a picture of their thermometer and they had a temperature of 103. And they were like, on my way to the rally.
But that's what I was talking about when I said he was looking real good right now. If you don't think he looks better than Trump, then something's wrong with you mentally. Honestly,
I have a problem with the way you said it, like that he looks good. Like, no, that is not the way you phrase it. Like, to be more precise, compared to what was already a festering pile of shit that is Trump. Now the shit is like festered with flies and like oozing down the fucking street. Like compared to the worst,
even Jeff Holiday, who basically was on the same level of thinking as you. When I said that, he's like, "Yeah, you're right. He is looking real good right now." He even said that because compared to what we have, anything will look better. Not anything,
but it's like at the same time, dude, this is nothing to like write home about. Like if Joe Biden wins, right?
It is for me.
You don't crack open a bottle of champagne and celebrate Joe.
I will.
You don't celebrate Joe. Yes. You celebrate, oh my God, Trump is no longer in the fucking White House. Thank fucking God.
And that's not a guarantee.
That's what you celebrate.
It's not a guarantee.
What it'll be.
And it's not a guarantee that Joe's going to win by any means because Donald Trump has been looked down before. However, the way he's handled the two biggest problems that we've had in many years, which is the pandemic and the protests, He looks so bad. I mean,
God forbid a war happens.
Even Fox fucking News is like, okay, he's an asshole. I mean, if you're not in the religion of MAGA, then you're starting to change your mind, because that is what MAGA is, and that's what Bernie's bubblers are. They're religious.
That's not at all.
Yeah, it's
like you're comparing a cult of personality to like a very detailed policy-based worldview. That's just two completely fucking separate things. So you can't say that like universal healthcare is not a religion.
First, you need to wait a minute. Back up 5 seconds, homeboy. Back up 5 seconds. I said Bernie bubblers. I didn't say Bernie supporters. I'm a Bernie supporter. I didn't say Bernie. I said just like Republicans who voted for Trump who aren't MAGA people.
I'm just saying, you go to your run-of-the-mill Bernie supporter, and they're going to be able to list like a few policy reasons for what they want. They're not just going to be like, "Oh, I'm on Bernie's cock."
I agree.
All the fucking Trump people will just be, "Oh, I just like Trump for whatever personal reason."
MAGA people.
Total different.
That's why I say MAGA and bubblers. I call them MAGA people and the Bernie not the Bernie supporters. There's a lot of Bernie supporters who are very fucking intelligent people like myself. Well, I'm not intelligent, but I know what I'm talking about. However, Bernie bubblers are very religious with it. They're like, if it's Bernie or bust, he's Jesus, he walks on water. They're crazy.
Well, even the most ridiculous Bernie bubbler, I would say, has better reasons for being that way than their counterpart, right? Like, I think that, like, okay, they may
butt-hurt bubbling bitch is what you are.
No, whatever, dude. You can call me whatever you want. I just want like policies that help people. But these people just want their cult figure. That's the difference. Even if he's actively hurting them, like getting them COVID at a fucking rally, right? It's like the political equivalent of Jim Jones, like happening right now.
Yes, very much so. They're crazy motherfuckers.
But you don't see the bubblers drinking the fucking Kool-Aid, right, and like dying, right? You've seen a bunch of Trump supporters like going to getting like fishing store like cleaner or whatever and drinking that shit to cure COVID and dying. Like, you don't see even the fucking bubblers doing that shit.
If Bernie told them to, they would.
Fuck no. Whatever. I don't know, dude. But it's just because Bernie hasn't told them to yet. Maybe that's the only thing that needs to happen is for Bernie to just go, well, guys, go drink bleach. Go do it.
We're hurting Shabby's brain right now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think his brain was already hurting.
Yeah. Whoa, D insulted you.
Whoa. Yeah. What the hell?
You know what, dude? I'm through. I'm through with it, dude. Through with it.
Oh, your white knight is dead, buddy.
Yeah, man. You've abused me too much.
I was excited to come on here and hang out with you this morning. I'm saying.
But you'll always have your mama Missy over there, though.
No, I'm just hurt.
I'll always have to set the bit straight because Daddy don't play that game. Mama accepts anything, but Daddy don't. Daddy Pimple slap you on top of the head and say, quit being so fucking stupid. Mama Missy will let you suck on the tit and breastfeeding.
Wow, dude.
Let me suck on your tattoo, Missy.
I seen something the other day that irritated me, talking about breastfeeding. There's a certain age where a kid needs to stop breastfeeding, right? Mm-hmm. And I see some of these mothers letting like their 2 or 3 year olds suck on their tits.
Nothing. My stepsister's aunt let her son breastfeed until he was 8.
What the fuck? That was just molestation by that time.
I was about to say that. I've heard of way later than just 2 or 3.
Yeah, and I find it just like, okay, if you want to continue them drinking breast milk, fine, but they don't need to be on your actual boob at 8 years old, even at 5 years old, even at 2 years old.
They need to stop that shit around a year.
Yeah. Once your child is old enough to like really hold that bottle and put food in his mouth like this, you don't need to be like, I get you want to, it's more for the mother, honestly. It's you get attached to that bonding time and it makes you feel important and it makes you feel needed. But You don't need, if you want them to have the breast milk, just pump and let them drink it out of a fucking bottle or a fucking
What are
cup.
the hard rule? Are there hard rules, right, on this shit? Like,
there
medically
should be.
speaking, like, I don't know. I know nothing about this, right? Because I don't have
breastfeeding advocates that will say that you should breastfeed for as long as possible, as long as you and your child are comfortable doing it. There are some really twisted ones that have like little support groups, and they all have like, if your kid can literally walk up to you, lift up your shirt and suck on your tit while you're like doing something else, it's time to stop breastfeeding.
I think at some point, as the father or partner, I suppose, in this relationship, I would be getting pretty fucking angry about it. I think.
Yeah.
At some point, I'd be like, you got to stop that shit.
It's creepy.
And a lot of it comes from these like uber progressive, like, oh, I need to have my child listen to Mozart while it's in the womb, and I shall only eat, vitamin B12 on Wednesdays, and this, like, they go like sick with it to try to like make their kid into some weird cultured thing.
Dude, people obsess about shit. They obsess.
It's crazy. But I remember a couple years ago, I had the same discussion with a woman. She was like, "You're a man. You cannot talk about this." And I'm like, "What? What do you mean? I can't talk about an 8-year-old sucking on a tit? That's fucking weird."
If it's your child and you think that that's weird, like, you have every right to be like, "Nah, stop that shit." If you want him to keep drinking the milk, fine. Pump the shit and put it in a goddamn cup.
I would suggest going to a doctor. That would be my suggestion. Don't come up with your own personal fucking bullshit.
It's not for the kid. Once it gets to that point, it's a mother. It's a mother being selfish. It's not.
It's creepy as fuck, and the women need to be beat up for it.
No, like, it's not a thing that's. Of course, the breast milk is beneficial to the child, but he or she doesn't need to be attached to your tit to get that milk. You can pump that milk out.
Is it really for that many years? Like,
for
how
many years, I don't know.
How long are you supposed to drink fucking milk? Like, what if you just stop drinking milk when you're 5? Are you fucking screwed? Like, what's the deal?
Like, I know that the benefits when they're little and babies are huge, but I don't know if after 5 years that your breast milk is still producing that, because you need to be super careful of what you're putting in your body. Yeah. Because it comes out through the breast milk. Like, you're not allowed to drink when you're breastfeeding. They don't want you to have coffee when you're breastfeeding.
Yeah, you gotta be real careful.
It's
just weird. It's
weird. It's for the mother. It's a selfish thing.
I think it's from probably moms who don't know how to let go.
Yeah. They don't want to let go, because it is a huge bonding thing. Yeah. When they're little and small and you're doing that, it's a huge bonding
I want to bond with you, actually.
I'm sure you do. But for the kids, if they're old enough to walk up to you, and because I saw a picture of a mother who was like reaching into the fridge and getting something, and her kid walked up and like lifted her shirt and was sucking on her boob, so the mom decided to take a picture, and it was called like free breastfeeding, like free range kids or something.
Fucking calves.
Right, fucking weird. And she was like super happy about it. And I'm like, if your kid is old enough to walk up to you and do that, you can pump it and put it in a cup and have that kid be fucking normal.
I just give it a regular glass of fucking milk and tell it to go watch cartoons. Yeah.
Because my sister's cousin, the one that breastfed till he was 8, he is a weird fucking dude.
I imagine.
Like, he's weird.
But is it necessarily correlated with that?
I don't know.
Just a weird guy.
Like, do you know? Because I don't know anyone else who was fucking breastfed until 8 years old.
That's why I would say just go to talk to a doctor.
My medical opinion, he's weird because he sucked his mama's tit when he was in fucking grade school. That's fucking weird, dude. If you're going to school and sucking your mom's tit, something's up with that.
Can you imagine being 8 and going to your friend like, hey, do you still like, when
your mama did it?
Mom. And they're like, what? And you realize, like, that's really fucking weird. But now for some reason you don't want to stop doing it. Like, it's just fucking weird.
I will say that I do think it is weird. I think the whole thing's fucking weird, though.
That's probably how the fucking incest fetish porn gets started.
I wouldn't want like a little fucking nasty looking baby sucking on my tit. Like that sounds awful to me. Nothing about that sounds
cool. Yeah, but you're not a woman either. So
no, I will tell you, when I first brought my son home, I was a teenager. My boobs are fucking massive, and I looked down, and he's looking up at me while he's like eating, and I got this weird like, oh my god, there's this. He looks like an alien. There's an alien on me. There's a fucking alien on me.
Dude, fuck this.
I tweaked out for like a good 3 minutes, and then I was like, it's my kid. He's a baby. Like, and I'm okay. Like, this is.
And I also think it's a beautiful experience.
Well, isn't it painful to stop? Like when you stop breastfeeding, isn't it painful for the breast? Don't they get tender and hurt?
Yeah, you need to basically like drain it in the shower if you're going to try to stop breastfeeding, and then once you do that, and I mean, you're going to leak, but eventually your body will realize that you're not asking it to produce regularly, so it'll stop on its own. But you can make it start up again. Like, if you sit there and like, play with your nipple enough, you can get stuff to come out of it.
I cannot think about stuff. I need to charge my nips real quick, just like,
Oh, yeah.
Whatever I gotta do.
The machine that you like pump breast milk out of looks like the crazy. Like, think of a thing that they put on cows to like get the milk out. Yeah. It's like this crazy suction cup, two suction cups with like cups that hang down, and this machine that makes this crazy noise. And yeah, literally, you just sit there and it just pumps you, and you feel like a fucking animal. So I see why people prefer breastfeeding, because it's not.
And I'm also sure it's probably a beautiful thing between a mother and a child. I mean, it's a connection thing. I get that. It's a connection. However, that connection needs to end at a certain fucking point, because it's weird after, if the kid can talk, he needs to be off your tit.
Exactly.
I
would go like a year tops, because I mean, once they start cutting teeth,
motherfucker can eat meat. Why does he need your teeth?
Like, it hurts when they have teeth. Like, until you even when they're little and they first start, it hurts. Like,
if that sumbitch can devour a steak, he doesn't need to be sucking on your titty.
Yeah, once they have teeth, like I said, if you want them to have it for nutritional reasons, pump the shit and give it to them.
But now here's the question about that, because breast milk has like hormones and stuff in it, right? And would it be at a certain age? Wouldn't that be like not good for a kid?
I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's necessarily a lot of hormones in breast milk.
I have to fucking Google this shit now.
I'm not going to say hormone. I just use that as an example. But I'm sure it has things
I'm sure it does.
Well,
so I don't know. I've never thought about it in that way.
All right, Google. What the fuck do you have to say about this?
But it's probably
how long should a mother breastfeed? The American Academy of Pediatrics recommends that infants be exclusively breastfed for about the first 6 months. With continued breastfeeding, along with introducing appropriate complementary foods for 1 year or longer.
See?
Not 8.
Exactly. 6 months. That's right. And if you want to go to a year, okay, fuck it. But after a year, that motherfucker needs to start eating.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, there's no reason for them to be having breast milk, because they're eating actual food at that point.
Yeah. What do you think, Shabby?
I don't think I'm weird for breastfeeding until I was 8.
Hey, well, Shabby says 18, but still.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I'm fine.
When he says 8,
I'm not weird.
8 years old, he means 8
Am I weird?
No, you're not weird, Shab. It's okay.
Yeah, you're very fucking strange.
Can we stop talking
I'm
about
the greatest.
breast milk now?
Yeah, what the hell is this? The breast milk show?
Yes.
The morning breast milk show?
Talked about fucking breast milk for 15
Hemp saw thing,
goddamn.
and I have experience, so I let you guys know. There you go.
We talk about everything here in the morning.
You guys wanted to know stuff. You had questions. I answered them.
Yeah. We talk about it all, bitch.
Yeah.
Produce some milk for me, Missy.
Huh?
What?
What did he say?
He said produce some milk for him.
It doesn't really work like that, show.
Missy, I don't want to ask again.
Missy shoots Coca-Cola at her nipples, though. She got Coca-Cola boobies.
Oh, dang.
Classic or zero?
Zero. It's got to be zero.
Nice.
Right.
Nice.
I would
Much
think
better.
if any sort of weird carbonated beverage was going to be shooting from my nipples, it'd probably be Red Bull. Since
Ew.
that's what I drink all the time.
Yeah. I hate Red Bull.
Fucking Red Bull. That is an interesting choice.
She drinks those green apple thingies.
Yeah, kiwi apple.
Kiwi
It's
apple.
delicious.
Red Bull. That's all she ever drinks, dude.
Sounds good.
That's why she has to always take a piss break during the fucking show. Because she drinks 14 goddamn little green cans.
And I have a bladder the size of a 2-year-old girl, and there's a lot of caffeine in there, and it just kind of runs through me.
Well,
I mean, an entire 2-year-old girl is a lot bigger than a typical bladder, so that's pretty big.
Oh, no. Same like the size of a 2-year-old girl's bladder, you dork.
So, D, what's up with you, man?
I'm chilling.
You have a good weekend, bro?
I did. I played Dungeons and Dragons.
Really?
Which was fun. And I got a new TV.
Oh, did you?
And what class are you, though?
What class? I'm an Actually, let's be fucking specific. I've got 2 levels of fighter, 1 level of mage. It's
I don't care.
custom campaign, and then like 7 levels of artificer.
No.
It's a blend of both, actually.
No,
you said
we're
fucking
not
anything,
doing
Pimp.
this.
You said anything.
We're
We talk about
not
everything on
going
this
to
show.
do this.
You said we talk about everything. That was a lie.
73 wizard.
Pimpmunk, you invited 2 big nerds on at the same time. You knew this was going to happen.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's true.
I'm the guy who used to beat you up in school, okay?
It's true.
I'm just saying, fighter, mage, artificer blended together.
Artificer?
Homebrew.
That sounds like a
There's
drunk.
no mage. You're lying.
That sounds like a drunk trying to say
it's a
officer.
homebrew.
Artificer.
It's a
I didn't
homebrew.
drink anything.
That's hilarious.
I haven't
That's
had
good mix,
any
though. I like
breakfast,
it.
officer.
Yeah. It would be more like a sorcerer than anything, I
Oh,
think.
God.
Not necessarily a wizard, more like a sorcerer.
Ooh, D, this hurts.
Because the magic, Pimp, comes from within. How about that?
It's been inside you the whole time, Pimpmunk.
Now the
Just
shit
let it out.
have been.
You didn't know there was a difference about where your magic comes from.
I didn't, because I was getting,
There's like 4 different places your magic can come from.
yeah.
You could get your
doing that,
magic from a demon.
When y'all was doing that, I was over at a girl's house fucking her.
Demon magic.
I don't believe you, actually.
Actually, D, that's a good point. 5 different places then.
I will hit you in the
Yeah.
face.
Yeah. You could get your magic from a book, though, too. Just read the book one time, you're good.
The
You got a
Shabibble?
fucking spell.
Shabibble. That is the
Shabibble.
book that you read.
Yeah.
I thought you were
reading
gonna
is-
I thought you were gonna do a Dungeons and Dragons thing, Pimp. You said something to me.
I thought about it for 5 seconds, and then I was like, nah.
Third says that you keep your magic in your third testicle, Pimp.
That's possible.
I think
I
Crap Latte really nailed it this time, though. The real magic is the friends we met along the way.
Oh.
Oh, not the Beeble, the Shabibble.
Yeah.
It's like a Bible, but a Shabisky Bible. Shabibble.
Yeah, I'm Shabibus.
Smoke your
Lord and
Shabibble.
Savior.
Shabibble.
But you don't read it, you smoke it.
Yeah. It's mostly just joint papers.
Yeah. there's nothing written
The
in it.
book
You
of joint papers.
just open it up and it's just all the pages are just perforated joint paper.
No, they've
Yeah.
got little little things written on them. I'm the greatest.
I'm the
I got
greatest
a
on each
Shabibble
one,
the
yeah.
other day, but it was in Hebrew. It said zigzag on the front of it instead of Shabibble. Yeah.
That's the Hebrew version.
Are y'all done?
Oh, yeah.
You can get them in all
What?
languages.
Are y'all done?
No.
No?
Okay.
No, we gotta talk about druids next.
We really should start from the beginning on how to build your character, you know. Explain how it all works from page 1 of the player handbook.
I mean, you can't play your mage if you don't understand the fundamentals.
Yeah. Maybe we start with the dice. Maybe we should start with the dice. So, have you guys ever heard of a D20?
Oh shit! I'm
It's
more of a
20-sided
D10 kind of guy.
dice. That's cool.
Yeah, but
D30 though.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm muting my guest.
Good job. Yeah, those guys were getting out of hand. I don't even think we should have these fuckers on again.
You can unmute yourselves. By the way, tomorrow on the show, tomorrow's show we got Marshall and Marilyn that are coming on tomorrow. Wednesday, Shabisky, you're in trouble, Shabby. Because we have Paul's Ego coming on Wednesday.
Oh shit!
Yes,
Oh,
we
no.
do.
Yes, Paul's Ego and Janie, the roommate's coming on. And see, Shabisky's been talking some shit about Paul.
I don't ever talk shit about Paul.
You did talk shit about Paul.
I did.
And we're going to have a confrontation with Shabisky
I
and
like
Paul's
Paul.
Ego.
I didn't think you
scared.
did YouTube drama anymore, dude. What is this?
Oh,
We're going back to your
we're
old
going
ways.
back to 2016, baby.
15, dude. 15 and
15,
16.
and
Yeah. There was
Going
a few
back there
years.
but that is true though. But Paul's Ego will be on Wednesday, and like I said, Janie will be on, and we're going to have the confrontation between Shabisky and Paul's
Do
Ego.
anything.
Yeah.
I'm a Paul fan.
Well, I'm not.
I am.
He's a bitch.
We need like a montage for both of these fighters. You know,
You got
fucking awesome.
You got one fat, big bearded fucker, one skinny little bitch.
Fucking Shabisky's just doing mad fucking bong rips. Like
But
you hear Rocky theme in the background.
But Paul will be on Wednesday and Janie, and we're looking forward to that. And tomorrow we got Marshall and Maryland. Thursday, I'm not sure who's going to be on, but we're going to do that. Looking forward to it. Paul hadn't been on in a long time. Paul hasn't been on since Missy and Shab's been co-hosts. So yeah, but we're gonna be fun. So yeah.
My first time meeting Paul.
Yeah.
I made
You should fangirl out. Fangirl out.
No,
Yeah, just make it totally awkward.
Oh my gosh, Paul!
Freak out, dude.
That's weird.
Awesome.
There's people. I'm not. Yeah, I get tickled when people are like, I'm gonna be nervous, or you know what I mean? And I'm like, well, fuck, I know these people. It's different from me, but I understand because you watch people you don't know. It's like I've had people meet me and be nervous, and I'm like, why? You know, just stop it. Stop. I had that one dude I met that one time. He was so nervous his legs were giving out.
Oh damn.
And I was like, dude, just calm down. I'm just a big fat dude on the internet. And it was fun though. It is fun, but still.
East Max says, I'm the first woman to ever be nervous to meet Paul.
What?
No, most of his rape victims are too.
I heard a joke over the weekend, if I can remember it. I think I wrote it down. I thought it would make you laugh, Pimp.
The best way not to start out a joke is if I got a joke if I can remember it.
Let me look in my phone and see if I wrote it down.
Let me
I think
see if I
did.
remember. Okay. I like my women like I like my COVID-19, breathtaking, and easy to spread.
Oh, God.
That's
Damn.
actually pretty
That's
decent.
pretty decent. It's pretty decent.
Yeah, I thought you would like that.
It's
I
pretty.
had to write it down. I'm a stoner. I was going to forget part of it.
I'm a stoner. Always getting high. John Morgan said, who would be nervous of Pimp? You would, you fucking racing stripe face motherfucker.
You give John Morgan.
Racing stripe.
Now
Did
John
you
Morgan's on the clock.
see
You're
That
on the clock.
picture that Rio put in the Discord, Shab?
What? Did you draw something else?
Did you see what he put in there this morning?
No.
You should probably go look at that.
Is it me spreading my asshole? I can't wait.
It's you doing something.
Oh, God. No. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh. What is this? What?
It's you giving John Morgan a
No. Oh, that's bullshit. Okay.
I believe that too.
What?
I need to go look in Discord.
Rio.
Yeah,
I'm firing Rio.
I don't go to Shabisky's.
I'm gonna take it and put it in
Discord.
Yeah,
I'll tell you so that you can see it.
I have the greatest Discord.
Welcome to the Everybody Looks at Twitter segment of the show.
I don't go to the Discord. It's cancerous. Shabisky's whole fan base is cancerous.
What? The internet is cancer, dude. The whole thing.
Yeah, let's get rid of it. Destroy it.
I would definitely.
Well, if we did, Pimp, we wouldn't figure out how long we're supposed to breastfeed.
That's true.
That's important information.
You know what? No, here's the thing. I wanted to talk about this because I'm a little perturbed. A little not perturbed. A little like, okay, because everybody knows this. I'm a huge fan of Joe Rogan, right? Everybody knows this. However, I have said lately, if you haven't heard, before Joe Rogan was even trending this weekend, Missy, I know you've heard me say it. Lately, some of Joe Rogan's opinions and mine have not been very close to each other.
Yes.
I've disagreed with a lot of what Joe Rogan has said lately. I really have, especially about the pandemic. I haven't went into details, but Joe got trending this weekend because Joe said if you wore a face mask, you were a bitch. Yeah.
What an edgelord thing to say.
It really was.
Didn't he get put in his place, though, on that issue?
By Bill Burr. Bill Burr kind of put him in his place.
And did he actually change his mind on it? Did Joe... No, he's still...
No, but Bill Burr just told him, because he was talking to Bill Burr. And Bill Burr said, look, here's two guys smoking cigars that have no medical fucking degrees, and we're going to sit here and argue about this.
Yeah, I saw that clip.
And then they pulled out an old clip of Joy Diaz, who I also am a fan of. But this was pretty bad. Joy Diaz made, I don't know if it was a joke or if he actually did this, but he said that back in the day he used to make female comics suck his dick to get time on stage.
Wow.
And Joe Rogan was laughing at it and stuff when he was saying the story, and a lot of people were like, you know,
that's exploitation.
Yeah, but now Joy Diaz is a comic. Was he telling a joke? Was he just making a joke? Did he really do that? I don't know. If he did really do that, then that's wrong. However, I'm going to say something that's kind of going to get some shit for it. I know if he didn't force his dick in their mouth, it's not rape. I'm just saying.
I mean, let's not even make it a semantics argument. You could just broadly say that this is exploitative.
It's exploitation, yes. I agree.
You know.
But I don't like when they call it rape. But exploitive, yes. It's wrong, yes.
You can describe it as sexual misconduct.
Yes, I will say it's wrong. It's very wrong. I'm saying it's very wrong. But I don't. But now you have to be careful how you word things, because if you say he's a rapist, that's not really true.
Nope.
But is he an asshole? Abso-fucking-lutely.
Yeah.
If it's true.
If it's true. But he said it himself.
If he's just joking, then it's...
Yeah, but I don't think...
joke.
I honestly think I think he did that.
I don't know.
Because, let's face it, a lot of guys will take advantage of women in that kind of situation. And that is taking advantage of them. It may not technically be rape.
We're missing an option here. Maybe none of it happened, and he's trying to tell the story because nothing like that ever really happened to him, and he always wished it did.
But now, Joy Diaz is a comic, and he could have very well been telling a joke.
On us?
We don't know. We don't know anything about this fucking guy or his story.
I mean, like I said, Joy Diaz is a great comic, and he might have very well been telling a story. You just being, a jokester. However, if he did do it, he's an asshole. Bottom line, it's wrong. It's not to me. It's not rape, but it is very degrading of women. And I wish women didn't feel. I wish women in this kind of business didn't feel like they had to do something like that to get ahead. I wish they, but let's face it, especially back in the day, it really happened a lot. It may not happen quite as much now because it's being pointed out, it's being called out. People are getting called out on it, so it's shanging. But back in the day, shit did happen, and it's wrong.
It was an accident. It was an accident.
Accident.
But I do believe you have to be careful how you word things, because like saying he's a rapist is not true, because you don't want to ruin someone's life. Saying he's a dickhead for yes.
Yeah.
And I'm also kind of perturbed on how like other things, like all this doxing that is going on because somebody said something you don't like. That's just fucked up. And that's happening right now, left and right. Just because somebody made a racial comment, which you shouldn't have done it. They shouldn't have done it. But you shouldn't dox the motherfucker either.
Did you hear about that girl? She used to be an actress on the Disney Channel.
Raven-Symoné?
No, it's not. It's recently. I can't remember what show it was. They were in like a hotel. She was a daughter of like a rich parents. There was a redhead nanny. Somebody in the chat will know who I'm talking about. But she has a Twitter account, and she goes around actively looking for any racial comment that anybody has said,
cancel
and doxes them.
Yeah.
Puts their address, their phone number, their children, like all of their information online. And she has no problem doing it to absolutely any person whatsoever.
What a bitch.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy.
And I think I get how everyone right now is going after people who say racial stuff in the past, in like the 90s and stuff, like that whole thing that's going on with Jeffree Star right now with that lipstick Nazi shit. Back then, like it was different when you said those kinds of things. Like, I'm not saying they were right in any way, shape, or form, but it didn't have as giant of a stigma that came with it.
Yeah.
As it does nowadays. Like, if you said lipstick Nazi, it's just like being like a grammar Nazi.
I don't know what lipstick Nazi is. What is this?
It's someone who's just obsessed with lipstick. Obsessed with makeup in general.
Oh.
Like, if you're a grammar Nazi, you're obsessed with perfect grammar. A lipstick Nazi, you're obsessed with lipstick and makeup.
Alright, I get it.
So
that's weird.
He used it in that sense of how people today still say grammar Nazi.
Yeah.
And it's not taken as calling someone an actual Nazi. Yeah. So people are going back and finding these things that were said in 1990 and taking them out of context because it says that word or a different word and completely doxing and ruining their life. And it's just dumb.
And I mean, and right now, everything is getting canceled. You're getting canceled. I mean, people are trying to cancel people for saying snow bunny. Which, if you don't know what a snow bunny is, it's a white girl who likes black cock. And they're saying that they're trying to cancel people for saying snow bunny because they say it's derogatory to white girl. But here's the thing: it's perfectly okay to say Karen.
Right.
They don't. I mean, if snow bunny is derogatory, then Karen is derogatory. I don't think snow bunny. I think snow bunny's just a term, right? I don't give a fuck. It don't bother me. Karen don't. I mean, I think it's annoying how many people say Karen right now. I think it's getting.
All right, Karen.
It's the new cuck, basically, in my opinion.
The internet in general seems to have this obsession with whenever a new kind of slang comes up, everybody gets obsessed with it and overuses it.
Yeah, in a year that'll be dead, because people get tired of it. And I'm like I said, it doesn't bother me that you call somebody Karen. I don't give a fuck. It's just how many times I see it a day, it irritates me.
Right.
And then people start using it wrong, like they'll just call anybody a Karen for any reason. Yeah, it's
like they did with cuck, man.
Yeah, like they did with cuck
or
cuck meant. And now it's simp.
Simp.
Simp now.
No.
Yeah, that's even starting to lose its impact too, I think, already.
Yep.
The Karen is really powerful.
People just run these things into the ground.
What would be the male version of Snow Bunny? Would it be like Snow Rabbit?
I don't know.
Are you
I know the male version
rabbit?
of Karen is Kyle.
Snow Buck.
Kyle. I know the
Ooh, a Snow Buck.
Snow Buck. I don't know. I've never heard the male version. I am the opposite. I chase black girls, so I guess I would be the Snow Buck. Because that's what I do.
Put that in the Pimp dictionary.
More like a snow monk.
Dictionary, not the. It's the
Yeah.
Yeah.
Snow monk.
Be a snow monk.
Next week, Shabby will have a Shabisky. I had the Pimp Bible. All of a sudden, he had the Shabib.
Mine will be better.
I was Pimpus Christ. All of a sudden, he was Shabibus. I mean, every fucking thing I do.
Is way better than
Every
Pimpus
fucking
Christ.
joke that I do.
Oh my god.
So,
No. I did it way before, and I did it better.
Chicago came out with the deep
Like
dish.
Snow
Like,
Bunny.
oh, we reinvented
greatest.
pizza. No, you just made it worse.
Nope.
And deep dish pizza fucking sucks, by the way. If you like deep dish pizza, we cannot be friends.
I like deep dish,
I love
cannot
deep dish.
but I like pretty much all pizza. I'm like very.
Well, deep
liking-
dish is not pizza. It's a fucking.
I get in love with a
goddamn
lot of
mountain
pizzas,
of
dude.
bread with toppings.
It's a pizza pie.
Yeah.
No, a pizza pie is thin crust goddamn pizza. That's what a pizza pie is.
Don't yell at me.
New York style pizza.
Thin crust.
Yes, thin crust pizza is where it's at. That deep dish shit is just endless bread.
And the bread's
There's a
fucking
difference.
good.
There's some that are deep dish that are like this, but then I've had other pizzas like around me and other places
That's pan
that are
pizza.
like this.
No, that's called pan pizza.
Yeah.
Pan pizza, deep dish pizza are two different things.
I like
pizza's
pan
good.
pizza.
Pan pizza's decent.
I don't like deep dish pizza. It's too much.
Exactly, pizza. Deep dish is pizza casserole. That's what that is.
No,
It's too much stuff.
it's pizza, dude. It's all pizza.
No, it's
You know what a pizza pocket is? It's fucking pizza.
That is exactly right, Rose Black. That is a great
You seem
comparison.
So depressed while you're saying. Steve.
I'm just like
so
legit so
What are
fucking
your
tired
opinions
today.
on grammar Nazis? Those who like to correct others' trivial grammar mistakes? Do you think that it is a form of pseudo-intellectualism and pedantic behavior? When do you think it is appropriate to correct others' grammar?
I mean, I understand people who want to do proper grammar. That's good, but going around correcting everybody's kind of stupid.
I think you especially do it to somebody if they're in the act of like pretending like they're a know-it-all about something.
Yeah, that's a good
like
point.
when I
Yeah.
see someone
That's usually what I do.
trying to like school somebody like they're super smart in their comment.
Yeah.
If you want to like do the
here's
asterisk
the
and then
thing.
type the word out correctly.
Here's
I
something,
do
like,
that
when you
all the
insult
time.
somebody, not the grammar, but like if you're going to insult somebody and you misspell words, make sure you spell your words correctly. Because that is the one thing that like people like me will jump on. Because I misspell words all the time, but I'm not doing it when I insult you, right? If you're insulting somebody, you don't want to look stupid as you insult somebody. I agree. However, the comparison that Rose Black made about deep dish pizza is perfect. He said deep dish pizza is like Hot Pockets or calzones.
No, they're all pizza, dude. They're all pizza. All of those things are pizza.
Deep dish
Hot Pockets,
pizza is not pizza. It's a different it's a different
Calzone,
thing.
pizza.
No, calzone's not pizza.
It's all pizza to me, dude.
How the
Crab
fuck?
latte
calzone
says-
a
A
pizza?
calzone
It's
is a
appropriate
pizza
to
folded
correct
in half,
people.
Pimpmunk. What the hell else would it be? But a pizza folded in
Different.
half.
No, the dough is different. The dough tastes different. The dough's made different. It's not a pizza.
Depends
It's
where you
fucking
get it,
pizza.
though.
Well, if it's done right, it's a calzone, not a fucking pizza.
What happens if you
Wow.
take
Yo,
two pieces
what
of
kind
pizza and you
goddamn
put them on
restaurant
top
y'all
of
eating
each
there?
other? What happens if you do that, Pimp?
That's
Two
a
pieces
sandwich.
of pizza on top.
That's a pizza witch.
That's a pizza sandwich.
Yeah.
Pizza witch.
Pizza witch.
Mm-hmm.
Now, a calzone is not a pizza, though. It's technically not a pizza because the dough is made different, right? Am I correct? Yes, I'm
I don't know. It
correct.
doesn't matter how you make the dough. What qualifies
Yes!
as fucking pizza?
Okay, Masham, is lasagna spaghetti?
Yes.
No, it's not.
Yes. No, it's not actually.
It's
Hold on.
pasta,
Let me look at the
spaghetti.
definition here.
They're both
pasta, but not spaghetti.
Oh god,
Exactly.
That's
I love how I
impossible.
get that. It's with a straight face. Yes.
A dish of Italian origin consisting of flat, round base of dough baked with a topping of tomato sauce and cheese, typically with added meat or vegetables.
It's not a pizza.
That's what the definition, literally the definition of a pizza is.
It's a hot dog, a sandwich. Yes, it is a sandwich.
Now, in the definition, it does say that it has to be flat, but isn't a calzone sort of flattish? You know?
Now look at what a calzone is.
Well, a calzone's obviously going to be more precise.
It was different?
Yeah, it's going to have a different definition. But it's
Why,
still.
why would it have a different
It falls
definition?
under the purview of pizza, though. Oh, fuck you, pimp. Look the definition up your fucking self. It says a type of pizza that is folded in half before cooking to contain a filling. Fuck you. Pizza. Literally, the first 4 words says it's a type of pizza.
A type of pizza. Is lasagna, is lasagna spaghetti.
Read it and weep.
Is lasagna spaghetti?
D1.
No, it's lasagna spaghetti.
Let me look up lasagna.
It's lasagna spaghetti because it's a pasta.
Pasta in the form of wide strips. A baked Italian dish consisting of wide strips of pasta cooked and layered with meat and vegetables, cheese, and tomato sauce.
Spaghetti's a specific type of pasta.
Spaghetti's like a different noodle, dude.
If it was the same fucking thing, they'd call it the same fucking thing. Now,
all right, yeah, pasta made in long, slender, solid strings.
They do pasta.
Yeah,
we just established that.
It's pasta.
You're grounded, pimp. You lost. D1. Game over.
Okay, first off, you need to be quiet. You're hanging with the big boys now. You need to.
I got you with that fucking calzone.
I don't think you did. Well, you didn't. Wait a minute.
I got you with that fucking calzone.
Rewind back right before he read the definition. He said, "Well, of course it's going to have a different definition." My God! Wait a minute.
It was a slightly different definition.
What?
That included what I originally said.
You even thought it was different because you said it was going to have a different definition.
It did have a different definition. It did have a different
things that are similar.
Definitionally, it's a different kind of fucking thing.
It can be similar, but not the same. That is my opinion.
It's literally a type of pizza.
No,
look up the definition. Quote, a type of pizza.
Cereal soup.
Quote.
It's cereal soup. What was that we were saying about grammar Nazis earlier?
I don't know.
And now we're moving on to a different kind of just pointless pedantic.
Semantic Nazi. It's a semantic
This is just
Nazi.
in denial right now.
That's like I say gravy's not a fucking sauce, but technically it is.
Mm-hmm.
But to me, it's not. I will argue this point. I don't give a fuck what the definition says about gravy. It's not a goddamn sauce. You don't put fucking spaghetti sauce on your goddamn biscuits.
I would.
No, you wouldn't.
I would put spaghetti in a biscuit and eat it.
Oh my God.
How do you put things in a biscuit?
You have to like carve out like a little hole, dude.
Yes, you'd have to.
You can
don't
put
have
shit
it
in there.
inside.
You slice the biscuit and you put it in the motherfucker. What do you mean? How do you?
It doesn't fucking matter how you do it. There's more than one way to fuck up a biscuit.
How do
we stretch out John Morgan?
Even when I'm wrong, I want to admit I'm wrong, by the way. You know.
Well, I got to answer this from John Morgan in chat. Is animal blood a sauce? Yes, it's called au jus. Go to a steakhouse. You'll find out.
And yes, hot dog is a sandwich, though.
Yep. And so is a taco.
No. No.
Yep.
No. What did you just say?
You just said a taco was a sandwich.
That is stupid.
Technically.
No.
All right.
A tortilla is not bread.
Bread is.
Flour.
It's bread adjacent.
It's not a fucking sandwich, right? Tacos are not a sandwich.
What's a burrito? Is a burrito a sandwich?
No, it's a fucking burrito.
Burrito sandwich.
No.
Dude, a tortilla is a pancake.
So a burrito is breakfast?
No, it's not a fucking pancake.
It should be.
It literally says it's a thin, flat pancake.
Oh, that's stupid.
I got you again. I got you again with the definition.
Google's retarded today.
What dictionary is claiming this?
I put tortilla definition in the Google search, and
Is it really says a pancake?
Oxford?
I've never heard that at all.
Yeah, from Oxford Languages.
That's weird. I've never heard that.
A thin, flat pancake of cornmeal or flour, eaten hot or cold, typically with a savory filling.
I've never.
That is fucking the definition of tortilla, everyone.
Is a cucumber a berry?
On a tortilla.
Hey, Missy.
Yeah.
What are we doing this second hour?
We eat the man.
We eat the man. That's when I tell you to give us money, and you do so. In the description below, both Shabisky and Missy has Patreons. Please throw them a few bucks. They deserve it. Below, Booleanenator, the great producer man himself, has a Patreon. Please throw him a few bucks. He great well deserves it. And I have a Patreon, Streamlabs, and a direct link to PayPal. I appreciate it if you tip. We need them tips. I want to hear money music. I am moving pretty soon. Maybe quite possibly going to be moving pretty soon. And so I need all the money I get. But I have a stream goal today of 200. We're far from it. We've made 11, I think.
Mm-hmm.
We need moving money. Moving money.
So I gotta try to make 200 a day at least, and so if we make the 200, I will do a Friday show. We didn't do a Friday show last week.
Nope.
And technically, I didn't do a Thursday show. They did.
Yep.
Because my internet, that shit was off all day long that day too. It didn't come back on like 4:00 that afternoon. But anyways, $200. Do it now, John Morgan.
And John Morgan, yes, cereal is technically a soup.
Yeah.
No. That's not true.
Explain how it isn't.
It's not a soup.
Okay.
That's how I just explained it to you.
Well, cereal technically isn't even the dish you make with it. Cereal is the actual stuff, right? Like,
yeah, cereal is
in
like
the box.
cornflakes that you pour into milk.
Yeah, it's a grain used for food such as wheat, oats, or corn.
So when you drink a glass of milk, are you drinking like a glass of chocolate milk? Are you drinking chocolate soup?
Yes.
Not until you put the cereal in it.
It just says typically eaten with milk.
Yeah.
Or water if you're weird.
But you know, I don't really give a
Is
fuck what
coffee stew? That's another question.
Yes.
No, coffee is soup.
It's brew.
Coffee is a stew.
Only if it's chunky. If you put too much in.
I don't give a fuck what dictionary says. Whatever.
It just says it's a hot drink. That's
say
it.
right now. Well, it doesn't matter what the dictionary says. It matters what Pimpmunk says.
Mm-hmm.
The Monctionary.
The Pimptionary. No, it's the Pimptionary.
That works too.
Yeah, no, it's what it is. I'll pull your facial hair out. Shabisky.
Yeah.
Call D a bitch.
You a straight up bitch, D.
Straight up hot bitch.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
Yeah, that's right. You
Well,
see
what?
all the flames around me? I did this. This is my doing.
Don't
What you see here in the background.
Missy's flamophobic. You can't say that.
Is that why she never looks at Shabisky?
Yeah. She needs to quit looking at her crotch all of a sudden. What is she? It's like she's braiding her vagina hair or something.
Takes concentration.
Yeah.
Missy, you can talk. You're muted, by the way.
There was a truck going by.
There was a truck. I muted myself.
Oh, that's right. A freeway in her bedroom.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, one day, it was like, we were sitting here and all of a sudden it was like,
Try living here.
It was like, well, shut up. Like, what the fuck?
The window was open that day, too. That doesn't help.
Do what?
So the window
She
was
said
open
suck.
that day, too, so.
Yeah.
It's usually a lot louder if I keep the windows open.
So Jussie Smollett is trending.
Jesse.
Why?
Because what it is, there's a guy named Bubba Wallace, right? He's a NASCAR driver. He's a black guy.
Yeah.
He's a black NASCAR driver, and he spoke up against the Confederate flag in NASCAR. Well, NASCAR took the Confederate flag down. They're not using the Confederate flag anymore. And over the weekend, somebody had put in Bubba's garage, his team garage, a noose. Put up a noose.
Oh, that's not
and cool. People are saying that he's pulling a Jussie Smollett.
No, really?
Yeah, and I don't think he is actually. I disagree on this one. I don't think he actually is. I think somebody actually did that.
It's definitely possible.
Yeah, NASCAR fans are nuts.
Especially
like
with everything going on right now.
Like a dumb nuts.
Which it's Jussie Smollett, he really did do a what is it called? A
disservice.
A disservice, yes, disservice to the cause, because he was definitely a fake. We know that. What he did was fucking stupid, wrong, and just fucked up. But you can't claim that every fucking case is, and that's what racists are going to do. Now, could it be a setup? It could be. I don't think it is. I think that somebody actually did this to Bubba. And I've been arguing with people on Facebook the last few days about the Confederate flag. I'm so sick of the Confederate flag. I've been sick of the Confederate flag for years. The people who wave it say it's part of my heritage. They don't even understand what it fucking is. But yet they're going to wave the Confederate flag and the American flag, which is contradictory to itself.
Did you see did he just disappear, or was that just me?
He did disappear for a minute.
I had disappeared?
Yeah, you keep like
into the background.
You're getting swallowed.
He green screens out sometimes. There he goes.
Sorry, I had to go somewhere real quick.
He's been a ghost the whole time.
But
I was being too still. I think that's what it was. I need to rock around more, dude.
But anyways, when people wave the Confederate flag and the American flag together, it's so contradicted to itself, because that's what the Confederate flag was. It was a treasonous flag.
Do you see that video where the guy was like, "Do you know how expensive a slave was?"
Yeah, he froze.
He died. D died.
God damn it! Did you hear my question?
No, you died.
People yelling about the cost of slaves or something.
Yeah. Did you see the video where the guy was like, "Do you know how expensive a slave was?" That was his argument for like his heritage. He's like, I don't fucking know. He's arguing that his family was poor and that they had to work hard. That's my heritage.
I've seen one
how expensive the slave is. What about how expensive it is to do it without the slave? Jesus. Like, that's the whole point. That's why they wanted the slaves, because it was cheap labor, for fuck's sake.
Yeah. I've seen one dude, he was waving the flag, and the black guy asked him, why would he wave his face? Because it's part of my heritage. My ancestors worked their farms waving this flag, owned their farms with these flags. He said, yeah, but who worked those farms? That's what the black guy asked him.
Oh, that's right. That was his question. Who worked those farms?
Who worked those farms? And pretty much done the dude. But just because it's a part of your heritage doesn't mean you should be proud of it. That doesn't make sense.
My grandma was a fucking part of that youth Nazi crap. It's not like I'm fucking proud of it.
And I've had arguments about the statues. Look here. We can still have the statues in museums and stuff, because I think we need that because it's part of history. But you don't have to put them in the front yard of a courthouse or a fucking college. You don't have to do that. You put them in a museum where other historical facts go.
I don't even care to have them in a museum. Honestly, a lot of these I've never even fucking heard of.
Well, I mean, I don't mind.
And I'm just like, dude, if that never existed, I would not have noticed,
Well,
or
I
if
don't
they
wanna
had
wipe
burned like a
history
million
out.
years ago.
I
Well, you're
don't wanna
not
wipe
though,
history out.
because like we've got records of these statues that are accessory to the actual statues themselves. We got the fucking internet, for Christ's sake. We're gonna suddenly forget.
Yeah, but you don't
You
want.
know,
I mean,
I
I
don't
don't mind. Like I said, I don't mind them being in museums. I really don't. I just don't really think it should be put out there. You know, yeah. But I'm not big on statues anyway.
I don't give a fuck about any of our statues or monuments. Like the Mount Rushmore. Like, if Mount Rushmore crumbled into fucking oblivion tomorrow, would you shed a single tear?
And my mom, who's been trolling Facebook for the last few months, there was this dude that we know put on Facebook the other day. He said, all these black motherfuckers, this is what he is, exact words. All these black motherfuckers walking around with their pants down, hanging to their knees, expect us to respect them. And my mom put on there, well, maybe they got their pants down so you racist motherfuckers like you can kiss their ass.
Oh, that's a hot take.
I like that response.
Okay.
That's what my mama
good
said. My mom is a fucking gangster, dude. She straight up thugs out on these. All I see is his hand. That was weird. All I see was your fucking hand, D. It was straight.
How did I
it's
do
your
that? I was like
sweatshirt.
over
I think
here.
your sweatshirt goes solid because anytime you like cover your shirt and your face with your sweatshirt, you disappear.
Maybe I should take some clothes off.
What it is, Skype's background
Take your
is
clothes
sensitive.
off.
You don't have he doesn't have a green screen up there, right? It's just the Skype background he's using. And right now Skype is pretty cool that they're doing that, but they haven't mastered the art yet.
You gotta like stay still for a little while.
Yeah.
Like, you can still see my microphone right here, but if I push this away, yeah. See, there it went away.
It's obviously like the blur effect, but instead of it blurring the background, it puts a picture there.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'll stop. I'll shut up.
We need more money music. I haven't seen Part-Time Bacon this morning, Tip.
This is bullshit.
Part-Time Bacon, I need to see $285.18 right now.
Oh, damn.
John Morgan, I need to see $183.14 right now.
I like these random numbers.
Not 183.15 though. That's not right.
No, that's a Nazi sign.
Exactly.
183.14 Freed the slaves. I had no idea what I'm talking about.
Don't know.
Shabisky, say something.
Something.
Oh, God. Really?
Oh, shit. Sorry.
What did you and Landon talk about last night, Shep?
He does.
We talked about something neat, how he was friends with Rosa Parks.
Yeah. He's talked about that on here before.
Hey,
Yeah, I
that's
didn't.
Yeah, it was pretty. It's a pretty cool story. It's a pretty cool story. It really
Yeah.
is. I was in the chat and listened to a little bit of y'all last night. And it was, and then I got tired of hearing you talk. Yeah, I don't really do people's streams. I don't really watch. I've been watching like so much reality TV lately. Like I've been going back and watching every episode of The Amazing Race.
Oh no, dude.
Yeah, I like that kind of stuff. Amazing Race, Survivor, and Big Brother are three shows that I really get into. Not so much Big Brother as the other two. I love Amazing Race and Survivor. Big Brother's something I watch when I ain't got nothing else to do.
I watched that movie The Grey over the weekend
Right.
with Liam Neeson.
Oh, the end of that movie, dude. That was fucking.
That had
intense,
me in the feels. Oh,
right.
I was crying.
That was a fucking great.
It's
movie.
a good movie though. So if you've never seen The Grey, I think it's on Netflix. Either
It's,
that or
it's
on-
not even.
on-
It's like
on
not
demand.
even new. That shit came out like fucking years ago.
Yeah, I think it came out in like 2016 or even earlier or something. So it shouldn't be anything that like you have to pay for. But I hadn't seen it yet, so I figured I'd check it out. And that was a really fucking good movie.
Well, that's cool.
Have you seen it yet, Ben?
No. I don't
It's
guess.
a bunch of dudes that survive a plane crash, but they land in like a wolf den's territory.
No, I haven't seen it.
Basically, they're running from the wolves. They're trying to fucking escape and, you know, survive the elements and shit. And the fucking wolves are just.
Is that the one where he drinks his own blood or something?
I don't remember if that happened or not.
Seeing them drink blood.
I've seen one where he cut himself to drink his own blood to keep from dehydrating.
I don't think it's that. I don't remember seeing that happen.
All right. Well, I seen one with that in it one time.
They were in Alaska. It was a lot of snow. They could just melt shit. And
this was a desert.
Yeah, their shit was like dealing with the pack tactics of a fucking, you know, wolf pack coming at you. You don't want to be fucking hunted by those things.
I do.
That shit was intense.
I got hunted by a pack of fucking poodles one time, dude. It was crazy.
Really? Those things are fucking vicious.
I was in a trailer park and I had to fucking drink tap water. It was awful.
Got her.
I don't know why that got me.
Because it's ridiculous.
That's really oh, God. That's funny. You know what else is ridiculous? My cunt fucking downstairs neighbor.
When language is such a vital part of human society, culture, and interaction, why do people ignore just how fluid language is? Why are equivocation and ambiguity fallacies so abundant in typical conversations?
He really
people
likes
ignoring
using
how
big
nuanced
words.
most words are.
He just loves using words. He thinks.
Yeah.
Because
people
people like their fucking information to be bite-sized and easily digested. That's the short answer to that question. It's so much easier to just pigeonhole somebody into what your conceived notions of what they're trying to say are. That's what I would say.
Yeah. And apparently John almost act like he's all intelligent, but he can't understand demands.
He can't understand only $184.34.
Yeah, he can't understand that, but he can understand fucking.
Oh, he's just supplying it in installments.
And where the fuck is part-time bacon at?
He was here earlier, so.
Motherfucker.
Well, he's part-time, not full-time.
That is true.
He's full-time, part-time.
Can't be baking all the time.
No.
What are we
That's how you get a heart attack.
I don't know. I was going to tell you about my idiot cunt neighbor. She sent a message to my landlord.
Really?
Saying that her daughter saw my son go downstairs and open her dryer door where she had just happened to put her wet-ass fucking sneakers inside to dry. And I was like, two things wrong with this statement. One, my son hasn't been home since yesterday afternoon. And two, any fucking moron would know that if you put a pair of sneakers in the dryer, the force of those spinning around can kick the door fucking open.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So how exactly did your daughter see my son doing this? Especially if he wasn't home.
Line, bitch. Line, bitch.
And my landlord, he was like, yeah, like I figured, he was like, this seemed a bit trivial for a teenager to do. I was like, she said that her downstairs door was, the door to her apartment was open. My other kid, if that door is open, he won't go down those stairs. He will come right back up and go right back in the house. He is that terrified of that lady.
Damn.
She harasses the fuck out of my family. So I know it wasn't hit. Like, any fucking moron will know that sneakers will pop a fucking dryer door open. Like, who doesn't fucking know this?
Cut neighbor belongs in the dryer, on top of the landlord.
Yeah, throw her in the dryer.
I hate everybody right now.
She can be like Pimp's cat.
Wow.
Wasn't my cat. It was my ex-wife's cat.
Yeah.
I would never own a fucking cat, Shabby.
Well, I'm gonna get you a cat.
And like a cute little fluffy kitty.
No.
Like the little white little poofball kitty.
Yeah, you can kiss it and hug it.
No. Yeah, yesterday was pretty hard for me. It was the first Father's Day since my father passed away. And that was pretty hard to deal with yesterday.
The first one's always the roughest.
Yeah. That's what I was telling Mom yesterday. I was like, right now we're going through all the first holidays without him and first special days. And, he died a week before Thanksgiving, which was also a week before my birthday because my birthday was on Thanksgiving. And then we had to deal with Thanksgiving and Christmas without him, and now and see, here's another thing. Next month, 4th of July, of course, that's one of my dad's favorite days. He loved fireworks. He was really into fireworks, so that's going to be a hard one. So. Yeah, and I blame Shabisky.
Yeah, dude, that shit's rough. I don't think my holidays have been the same. I think it's just fucking different. When people... get out of your lives like that, it's not quite the same. It still can be good though. That's what I did learn. You can still have good memories.
Decent holidays.
And stuff.
I imagine in the future I will, but the first ones, is
the first ones are just the hardest. Even just your first birthday or their first birthday, or it's even just the anniversary. I remember my dad's 1 year anniversary, that hit me like a ton of bricks because I was like, I can't believe it's been a year, and after that, I think everyone says it gets easier, and I don't think it gets easier. It just gets different. It's not as raw anymore, but it still hurts like hell. It's just, it doesn't sting so bad.
It's never not going to hurt.
Right. That's why it bugs me when people say it gets easier, because it's not easy. You just learn different ways of dealing with it, and it
I don't think they mean that it's easy. They just mean that it's less difficult.
Yeah.
They don't mean that it's not difficult.
Oh.
Just
maybe
less than it used to be.
Literally.
Yeah.
Shab's gonna get a tattoo.
Yeah.
Is it going to say Metallica?
Yeah, it's going to say Metallica right across my face right here.
Oof.
It's going to be fucking badass, bro. I can't wait.
I saw Shab was looking at this sick hat.
Baseball
hat.
What was wrong with it?
It wasn't
poop
sick,
on it.
It was ill. It was just really, really cool looking. It was black on black. And it's a Metallica across the top of it.
Well, that's bad.
Yeah, I think you should wear it. You should wear it, Pimp.
No.
You would look badass, bro.
I think Low-Key Larry was talking about getting it for you.
That's what a Metallica fan would say, badass. Because a grown man wouldn't say that. It sucks, dude.
It was an accident.
Metallica's fucking horrible. It
says you.
No, it says me exactly. And I'm right.
I don't think that I agree with your assessment.
I don't think I give a fuck what you agree with.
Yeah. I don't think I agree. There are definitely a lot of Metallica songs that I don't care to listen to, or that I think might be actually not good.
So you thought your opinion mattered on this, I think. Okay.
Yeah. It does. But people want to know, Pimp. People want to fucking know that someone out there
No.
likes at least a few Metallica songs.
Nope.
Yeah.
No. I don't care.
You're just not one of those people.
Those people need to be in a mass shooting.
That's terrible.
I'm just saying.
Disavow.
I don't.
Repent, sinner.
No. I think those people need to be beat up a lot. maybe not die, but think they're near death anyway.
Dude, so here's some crazy shit. Here's some crazy shit that you don't know. I haven't told you yet. My fucking mom, because you know the history there.
Yeah.
She was riding a horse, dude. She's doing that now. She's got herself a boyfriend now. They're both like made for each other, I guess. They're cute together, whatever. She is playing tag with the horse, right? So you ride the horse. You got like a pool noodle or something like that, and you like other people on horses. You go fucking tag them, and it's like a game. It's a game that people play apparently with fucking horses. This fucking dangerous. Horse, yeah. Well, just wait. Just fucking wait. So she tried to fucking go out and tag somebody with this pool noodle, and it spooked the horse, of course, leading it to fucking do what horses do and then knock your fucking ass off the horse. For people who don't know, like, my mom's had kind of a rough medical history up to this fucking point, to say the least. But she ended up falling in such a way she didn't break any bones, but she like pulverized her kidney.
Oh God!
She's been in and out of the hospital, like the emergency room, because she was there for a couple days. I think they did a surgery and maybe removed parts of her kidney, if not the whole fucking thing.
Oh my
God.
Man.
Why are you
she's okay?
Question: why are you telling this story with a smile on your
face? Because I knew this call was gonna happen, dude. I knew this this was gonna fucking happen.
This for some
I have to smile about it.
I told you so moment.
Yes. Like, I don't wish ill on my mom. It's a terrible situation, but it's like I fucking knew.
I get it.
My mom lost her kidney.
Because this whole time I've been pretty uncomfortable about this. Like a year ago, my mom wasn't even walking, right? Like, she went from like not walking for like several years to doing physical therapy to be able to walk, to get up on this fucking horse. It's within like the first year of her doing this, like walking and being on a horse thing, this fucking happens.
Now, I know the history of your mom. You
know,
a lot of people don't. Dee's mom is tended to do a lot of stuff kind of like this, crazy.
Oh man,
Dee's mom's she's very eccentric.
I smile because it's been a wild ride, you know.
Yeah,
it's been a wild ride up to this point. I just thought that
I'm glad
the story might tickle you a little bit. She's all right. She's in good spirits. You can live without a kidney. You know, it's not the best thing in the world, but you know, people with only one kidney do just, you know, all right.
True.
I'm glad she's okay, and I understand the.
Shabisky, would you give me a kidney if I needed one?
Yes.
I would not do the same for you though.
That's okay. That's okay, Pimp.
Nice.
I'm just the
Don't
greatest.
play pool or fucking tag with horses, Shabisky.
True. Missy, would you give me a kidney if I needed one?
Yeah, I'll give you a kidney.
I'd give you a kidney too, Missy.
Let's trade kidneys. A kidney too.
I wouldn't give Shab.
Let's trade kidneys. You give me a kidney, Missy. I'll give Pimp one.
We got Big Tip coming up.
Okay.
No, we don't.
Why isn't it reading it to me?
Because it's not $1. Yeah, it has to be like $5.
I can't even read it. It's like cut off right now.
If you want the woman to talk, you got to do $5 or above.
There's enough of this mom horse stuff. Let's talk about something fun like 9/11 or AIDS.
9/11 or AIDS. Jeez.
Well, there was a lot of people that died of AIDS on 9/11.
Probably, yeah.
So I got both. Yeah. Anyways.
Pimp.
What?
We have 49 people watching, but only 26 likes. What kind of Nazi Germany bullshit is this?
It's pretty Nazi Germany.
It's not Nazi at all.
This is horrible.
Looks pretty Nazi to me.
This is horrible.
What's Nazi is we're not getting tips. That's what's Nazi.
You're not seeing tips.
PT Ham says big tip tomorrow.
Yeah, that's good. But
damn.
I need some money right now. I'm about to shit myself, I think.
Uh-oh.
Ooh.
That'll be exciting.
I'm excited.
Gonna pull a Biden.
Uh-oh. Is it an emergency?
I could pull a Bernie to shit the election.
You could take a shit right now, and we wouldn't know.
Yeah, we would never know if you never saw
You just shit your pants right now.
You would tell us.
I mean, but if you didn't want us to know, you could get away with it.
I would tell you. I would show you.
You wouldn't have to.
That would probably get your channel fucking.
I would show you
to do.
I'd say, look, and just let it drip off my fingers.
That sounds cute.
Onto my keyboard.
Is that actually against terms of service? I don't know that they included that.
Is there a shit dripping finger?
You show poop on all of Google. Google. Let's find out.
We need to know if there's a rule against dripping shit off your fingers during your show.
Shitty guidelines.
No shitty. There's going to be tomorrow.
Yeah, you created a new one, Pimp.
YouTube's guidelines on this are not very specific.
YouTube's guidelines are fucking weird anyway. They're so.
YouTube's guidelines are whatever they feel like on a particular day.
Yeah, their guidelines change every 5 fucking minutes. And it would be educational, so I doubt it would be against the rules because
yeah, it would teach
I would show you the aerodynamics of.
Don't know. Google does not have the answer to that question.
It'd be like an hourglass.
Yeah.
Not even Google knows what Google's
Yeah, I got an
are.
idea. They say you can show nudity if it's educational. So do me a favor. I need you to read a history book and take off your shirt.
I don't think that's how it works, Pimp.
Yeah, we'll start that up. There'll be a segment where she takes off her shirt and reads some history. Time for the educational segment.
Yeah.
With Missy.
It's got titster.
But we used to have a show called Naked News. Now we need a new show called Naked Classrooms.
Yeah.
I think you can only do that on Twitch, can't you?
Nope. Not there either.
I think Titstream's only.
Because they got her showing me that shoulder. She knows what she's doing. She's giving me ejaculation experiences.
Oh,
and you're wearing shorts today too, aren't you?
It's fucking 90 degrees.
Inside.
That's it. Stand up and turn around.
No, that's fucking outside.
No, I
just that sweaty puss going on.
Oh God. Oh God.
Dripping with body sweat, Shab. As she texted on her phone instead of looking up at the screen, her vagina dripped sweat, and her host of the show had poop dripping from his fingers.
Oh.
He stuck one of those fingers in Dee's mouth.
And this is a messy episode.
Dee succulated the poop finger.
Whoa. Sexy.
The pinky finger of poop. Is the name
That's disgusting.
That's the name of the book. Pinky
That's
finger of
disgusting.
poop.
Okay.
Yeah, Shabby has a penis on his nose.
Yeah. Wait, what? Where?
Did you just say where and touch your nose? Anyways, so it's 11:35. We got some more minutes to do.
We got some more minutes to do, guys. Gotta do those
money
minutes.
Music.
I need to hear more money music for sure because I'm broke as fuck and I need to buy a child.
What?
How else am I gonna get off of drugs?
Oh, shit. Okay, yeah.
I don't understand how that goes.
Yeah,
the child will help keep him busy.
Because the
Figured if you had kids, you would do more drugs.
The blowjobs will keep me from doing heroin. What do you expect?
Oh, disavow.
No.
Can we get the flash of the disavow?
Can we get the disavow?
That
The
was too far,
blowjobs
dude.
from the woman who babysits the kid. You fucking pervert.
No, I still disavow.
Speaking of
I don't feel
that,
comfortable with this
I
conversation.
put a comment, right, under one of Leafy's fucking posts. And if anyone follows me on Twitter, you want to ask, the Geek Room or Hannibal, I always use that one face of that kid going like this. because I make that fucking face and it's funny. And I commented on Leafy's thing and I said, that's what she said. And I put the face there. And this one account keeps suggesting that there's something to do with like child fucking because I used that GIF. And I was like, where in your head did that correlate? Like,
I guess they think about that a lot.
That's what I said. I was like, you have to be thinking about this quite often to like put 2 and 2 together. Like, I used that because of the face that's being made, not because of the fact that it's a child. Like, you pervy little fuck. And he just keeps going. And he literally won't stop. It's the weirdest thing. And I think he's probably a child porn addict.
Guilty doth protest too much.
Exactly. Like, it's absolutely ridiculous, but also like the weirdest conversation going on underneath a fucking Twitter post.
Yeah, I can't believe you watched the Leafy video though.
That's the weirdest thing.
That's
the weirdest thing about the
It's my guilty pleasure. I love Leafy videos.
I've never seen one. I don't even know.
Leafy sucks.
Well, you know,
I don't even
as long
know.
as he keeps his chin up. Oh, wait a minute. He doesn't have one.
Oh, damn, Pam.
But I've never really watched. I've watched maybe 1 or 2 Leafy videos in my lifetime. I don't have a problem with them.
I got a lot of
Chad
problems.
apparently has a problem.
Yeah.
You
I don't like him.
Why don't you like him, Shabby?
Because he sucks.
Why does he suck?
His content sucks.
Why do you think his content
All
sucks?
you have to do is watch it, and you'll see
No,
it
but
sucks.
why don't you? Why do
He's
you
not
think
smart.
it sucks?
He's not funny. And
I mean, you're describing your channel right now. Let's talk about Leafy.
What do you mean? Wait, what? Oh, shit. All right, never mind.
I like the moment of self-reflection there. It's like, oh, wait. Okay.
I'm way better than Leafy. I'm the greatest.
No, I mean, honestly, if you don't like him,
Yeah, he's
is
the
there a
greatest.
reason you don't like him, though? Is it just
I
generally
don't
just...
like him because he's overhyped and he doesn't have much entertaining like value to him. He's pretty boring and he's I don't know. I haven't watched a Leafy video in a long time though. It was years ago when I watched it and it was like really horrible. Like there's so much stupid points he was making, and it's supposed to be funny, but like none of it was funny. I don't know.
Well, I'm understanding. If you don't like him, you don't like him.
I hate him.
It's okay. You don't have to like him.
I want to wrestle him.
Why?
In pudding.
Oh.
Cause I just do.
You're gonna cancel him?
Yeah. Let's cancel Leafy.
I think that's already happened to him a couple times. But this dude, look, on Twitter right now, it's crazy. The cancel culture on Twitter is fucking insane right now. Everybody's being canceled. I mean, everybody and everything is being canceled right now. I mean, they're canceling Quentin Tarantino. They're trying to cancel Paw Patrol. They're just going crazy.
Canceling Paw Patrol is especially pathetic.
Fuck Paw
Let's
Patrol.
yell at
I know, I think
cartoon.
that's crazy.
No, dude, that show needs to go straight to hell where it came from.
Why?
There's so many other ones they could have canceled already, like Caillou. That whiny little fucking bitch of a child.
Dude, they're fucking
damn.
pissed off at Elmo. Did you see that? That Fox News was like
Why are they
angry
pissed off
at
at
Elmo
Elmo?
because Elmo was basically saying like, oh, there's protests and, you know, black people are angry because they're being treated differently because of the color of their skin. That was like all Elmo fucking said, and Fox News tripped the fuck out.
Elmo's
Melt
not wrong.
down, dude.
If we're gonna cancel the children's show, let's cancel Teletubbies.
No, I'm voting for Caillou. Have you ever watched Caillou?
No. I've seen a little bit of Teletubbies, and that is an LSD trip, though.
Right. That's at least entertaining if you're really, really high. Caillou is just
Made me
a
feel like I was
whiny,
high.
spoiled little shit of a child. And just
I'll take your
teaches
word
your
for it.
kids to be a whiny little shit of a child.
Dude, all you need is Sesame Street, dude. That's all you fucking need.
Yeah, I'll agree with that.
Banned Caillou from my house.
But I'd say ban Sesame Street.
Dude, Sesame Street is the fucking shit.
Why?
Sesame
Kids
Street
would
and
never
Fraggle
Sesame
Rock.
Street. I loved Fraggle Rock.
Fuck yeah.
But Sesame Street better than Fraggle Rock.
I loved Muppet Theater. Like the one
The
with
Smurfs were Nazis.
Were they?
Yeah. You don't remember Hitler Smurf?
Can't say that I do, no.
Yeah.
Didn't they only have like one female Smurf?
Mhm.
Smurf, yeah, that bitch was a hoe.
Smurfette,
And every single one of them
dude.
smurfed her every night.
Dude.
Well, she was
That's-
Smurfette was actually a hidden spy for Gargamel at first, and then she became a real Smurf. That's true.
Yeah.
Is that really her story?
Yeah.
It's canon.
Yeah, I think so.
All right.
Yeah, that's actually the thing. Yeah.
Which
Fucking Gargamel,
Which makes you
dude.
wonder, if Gargamel sent her in, that means their society didn't have any females at all before.
Yeah.
How are they maintaining their population?
Because they're whatchamacallit.
Yeah, that's
Fucking
the
magic.
thing.
No, they have both parts, dude.
They
Oh.
actually did have another
Hermaphrodites?
female. They did have another female.
They did?
Sassette was
That's
the female.
true.
Who
She's
the
never
fuck did
seen
she
them.
come from?
Wasn't she the little one?
I don't
Wasn't
remember.
there a little? There were like
No,
two
she
little
had
kids.
she was the redhead.
Oh yeah, there was.
I need to
a
go
redhead.
back and watch all the Smurfs just so I understand. I gotta go watch it now. Gotta get to
You're
the
welcome.
bottom of this.
while we're streaming here.
Yeah.
Dude, you
That's
watch
what
the
happened.
Smurfs Stone, dude. It will change your world. I'm telling you.
No, you gotta watch it on mushrooms.
Yeah.
That's why they live in mushrooms.
Ooh.
Baby Smurf. Baby Smurf.
Ferngully, dude.
Baby
Remember
Smurf
that
came
movie?
from Papa Smurf's asshole. Where Baby Smurf.
Did he?
Yeah.
Poop her out.
That's a crazy movie.
Remember the Littles?
No.
No.
Yeah, see, a lot of people don't remember the Littles for some reason, but I remember the Littles. I watched it when I was a kid. They look like little, I don't know, they had buck teeth. They were like
I don't
little
know.
white Smurfs. They were Caucasian Smurfs, basically.
Whitewashed.
Look up
Smurfs.
the Littles, man.
I did like the gummy bears, John Morgan.
Gummy Bears was a good
The
cartoon.
gummy bears
Bouncing here and
here
there
and
and
everywhere.
And then I don't remember something that adventure. That's.
I don't remember none of them.
They are the gummy bears. And they gotta drink their gummy juice.
Oh damn. Oh.
It's a gummy, not gummy.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. I knew what you said, but then you said the other thing, and now there
Oh.
you go. That has been said now.
Okay, I'm gonna read you something, and if you don't know this, Shabby, I'm gonna beat your ass.
Okay, baby.
Life is like a hurricane here in Duckburg. Race cars, laser, aeroplanes. It's a duck blur. Ooh,
Yeah.
might solve a mystery
DuckTales.
or rewrite
DuckTales.
history.
It's
DuckTales. Woo! Woohoo!
So how do
Yeah,
you like the
I
new
watched
one?
DuckTales as a kid. Yeah.
How do you like the new version, Pimpmunk?
I don't know the new version.
I never seen that either. There's
I
a new
haven't.
version.
I haven't either, but I know there is one.
Oh.
I don't want to see it. It's just gonna ruin my childhood memories of how awesome DuckTales was.
Probably.
Fuck.
That and like Rocco. I loved Rocco. But
I've
I
never
feel like
seen
if
that.
I went back and watched it now, I might not like it so much.
You mean
I don't know.
Rocco's Modern Life?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, okay.
with the wallaby and Heifer.
Yeah, I barely
the
remember
cow.
that. But I definitely watched that too.
That and Cow and Chicken and Ed,
Yeah.
Ed and Eddie. I loved that. Billy and Mandy. I really liked Edgar and
Ren
Ellen
and
too.
Stimpy.
But Ren and Stimpy was like,
Steamping.
Yeah.
Ren and Stimpy was a fucking trip, dude.
It
Have
really
you ever
was.
looked up their like adult ones?
Yeah.
I've seen one episode of it.
Hell, the
Oh,
regular ones were adult.
Yeah, but the
Oh,
adult
but-
ones are even worse.
But
there's
the reason I
All
know
the filters were gone.
Yeah. But the reason I like the regular ones so much is because they snuck in so much
Oh,
shit.
they did. It was so great.
They snuck in so much shit that a fucking 5-year had no idea that they were talking about fucking and drugs, and it was just weird, dude. It was cool. We need to teach our kids about heroin overdoses. Yeah. Dude, I remember when I was a kid. You remember Garbage Pail Kids? They were so fucking awesome. I love the Garbage Pail Kids.
Mm-hmm. I think I still have a bunch of the cards somewhere.
Yeah, the movies were fucking terrible, but good in the same sense.
Kind of like that movie, The Room, we watched the other day.
Yeah, The Room. Yeah,
That thing is fucking awful.
That's fucking awesome. It's so awful. It's awesome.
Yes.
Yeah.
But still,
I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. That's fucking awesome.
Lisa, you are my everything.
Have you ever seen the movie about The Room, though? About the making of The Room?
No.
Starring God damn it, I can't think of his name.
You should watch that next.
Yeah, it's what is it called? It's about him. It's about him and the dude, his best friend that made the movie.
John Morgan probably knows.
Yeah, I can't remember what it's fucking called. Disaster Artist. That's it. Disaster Artist. Yeah, it's James Franco. That's who. Yeah, James Franco and his brother star in it. So yeah, it's a good movie. It's a really, really good. I thought James Franco should have got an Academy Award for that movie.
I love James Franco.
Shabby died.
I guess so.
Shabby's
Flames
dead.
finally consumed him.
Man, I
Flames
held out
dead.
longer. I was the one fucking going in and out there for a minute.
Shabby.
Flames consumed him.
DuckTales did it to him.
That's too bad.
He started remembering all the cartoons and he got real emotional and he had to
He's
go
been
for
kidnapped by the Beagle Boys.
Oh,
He got offended.
yeah.
You gotta send in Uncle Scrooge to rescue him.
What is that slapping noise?
it. That's me slapping an itch on my leg.
Sounds kind of sexy, actually.
Yeah.
It's kind of turning me on. Slap that leg, baby. You slap that fucking leg. Touch your knee.
I mean, that's my
Sexy
knee.
knees.
Now show me your vagina. You can flip me off. I don't care.
I love the massive leap. No gradual build up, just straight there.
Mm-hmm.
Missy slapping her vagina symbol. Now it would have more of a squishy sound. Sound like a sponge in water, like macaroni and cheese. If that shit don't sound like macaroni and cheese when you fucking with it, it ain't right. You ain't doing it
I saw
right.
a picture over the weekend of this girl and she was like straddling like 6 steps. You know, you can like go like 2 by 2 up the stairs. Yeah. Do it like 6 of them, and each step had a label, and one was like kissing, and then touching, fingering, something else, and then penetration.
Mm-hmm.
And like she was labeled as men, and it went from just like kissing to penetration.
Yeah, that's it.
Absolutely nothing in between. Just like, oh, we kissed. Okay, I get to put my dick in you now.
Wow.
That's the way it is.
Shep says his Skype isn't letting him join back.
Wow.
It's handshakes then fucking. That's how it goes.
I don't know if we can do
Hand
something
holding
on
is
our
the
end.
nudist, though. Can't hold hands in public. That's disgusting.
Yeah, that offends me.
It offends me too.
Just make out in public instead. That's more pure.
Well, even if he can't join, I'm calling him again. But even if he can't join, we ain't got but a few minutes though.
You can make out, just don't hold hands. Like,
Yeah,
that's
especially
lewd.
not while you're making out. That would be weird.
I need to hear more money music before we go.
Yeah, but kind of hot though too.
No, we cannot allow this in our society. It would descend into chaos, like what you see behind me. That's how all this happened.
Taboos are fun sometimes, though.
Yeah.
Go for
I
it.
want oral sex on a bus bench is what you need to see more of.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Bus bench fucking. That's what we need. It will heal society's ills, I'm telling you.
It will literally bring people together by being inside each other.
Yes. Missy has HIV virus.
Would you be more or less likely to go outside, you know, if that was it? You swap out all of the violence for rampant sexual behaviors.
Violence for fucking would be awesome, dude.
But I mean, like you're like instead of like walking down the street, like you know you're not gonna get stabbed. You know, nothing non-consensual will happen to you walking out in public, but you just have to like, you know, everyone's fucking around you all the time.
I wouldn't mind it.
Hello to Bosnia and that really long name that I'm going to butcher if I try to pronounce.
Oh, Herzegovina.
Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Herzegovina.
Thank you.
Herzegovina.
It's one country, which is kind of
Herzegovina.
I didn't know that.
Herzegovina.
Okay.
She likes records, old records. Okay, cool.
Gotta go full vinyl.
Bosnia's not a real place.
Like Australia?
Australia's a movie set.
It's not real.
Oh, you haven't heard about that, D?
Oh my god, this guy just ate raw chicken.
Oh god, what?
Why did you do that?
If you think you've been to Australia, they gassed you and then made you hallucinate. You weren't really there.
John Morgan. There's Herzognia and Bosnia, actually.
John Morgan can suck a big fat cancer cock right now.
Actually,
no, John Morgan. It's not Herzegovina first.
Ooh. Bulls told you.
Yeah.
Being that I was in the military when Yugoslavia decided to go to hell and break up. And one of my missions was in Macedonia, and the other one was in Bosnia and Herzegovina.
Well, there you go.
I didn't realize there was anything going on in that area until I was in 5th grade, and I read a book called Zlata's Diary.
A Slut's Diary? Yeah.
No, Zlata. That was the girl's name. Zlata. And it's kind of like a... No, she was like 10 or something.
She was
maybe 12 or something.
That would be disturbing.
But it was kind of like along the same lines of like an Anne Frank type deal. I don't know if it was actually someone's diary during like the Bosnian and Yugoslavian, like all that conflict stuff. But it was really, really interesting. So if anyone actually enjoyed Anne Frank's stuff, you could check that out.
Why? You know, we know Shabisky's gone, but it still sounds the same because he never talked anyway. He sounds the same.
Did you notice the difference?
His
pictures up there, you can see him. It's like it's always.
Oh, this is Happy Shab. Remember, we got Happy Shab visiting us again.
Well, you can see him and not hear him. It's the same.
He doesn't look happy. He looks like he's thinking really hard about something.
He says he's researching.
We know that doesn't happen.
Look at him, though. Look at him. He's like really thinking hard about some shit.
No, he doesn't.
Which is how you know he's not really here.
This is what he's thinking. I'm telling you what he's thinking right now. Is macaroni noodles really elbows?
That's cannibalism.
Macaroni? What?
Elbow noodles, you know.
Macaroni made out of macaroons?
That's what he's thinking. Was that blood?
Was that blood? Is tomato juice tomatoes bleeding?
It is.
Absolutely.
Does cockroaches really have cocks?
I don't know.
How big is a cockroach's cock? That's the question.
Approximately in one roach.
Do they have cocks?
I don't know, but I love it when you say cocks.
I mean, they've got genders,
You can
so.
look up. Cockroaches have cocks.
Say cocks again.
Cocks.
Say it, but say it slower and look directly into the camera.
I can't. It's not making me laugh.
Do it! Do it!
Whoa. Cockroaches do not have penises.
They
Let me
don't.
guess. It's an
No.
ovipositor.
It says that they have these. They produce a hard little packet full of sperm called a spermatophore, which they transfer to their favorite.
Spam.
Yeah. It's like a delivery service of.
Oh, the FedEx of
Put it
it.
inside.
Amazon
It's like a
sperm.
condom full of
Amazon
sperm.
Uber sperms.
So is it that word that you just said, Bulls?
Well, the
Or whatever.
ovipositor is what
Yeah.
they have.
Allow
nothing
a
else.
suppository. Allow a suppository? Yes.
An ovipositor is basically just a dick, anyways.
Yeah. Allow a depository.
So there's a condom full of sperm that you just put in.
Now, Missy, look into the camera.
I said it already, though. You just didn't hear me.
Look at the camera and say ovipositor.
Positive.
See the lava suppository.
No, but I'll say cocks.
Ooh. I
Dang.
drizzled a bit.
She got you, pimp.
My dick vomited.
Shop said it's so weird. It's letting him join, but nobody's in there.
That happens sometimes with Skype, especially if you're having internet issues. Yep,
Skype sucks.
that happens.
That is weird. I don't know, Tom, you said that happens.
Yeah. Hold on one second. Y'all keep talking.
Okay.
Keep talking. Talkie.
Pendar, did you see any good movies lately?
I haven't seen any movies in a long time, actually. I'm trying to think of what the last one I saw was. Whatever the last Marvel movie was, I think, was the last time I saw one. What was that, Endgame or something?
Dawn, a damp fish shark captain?
Gesundheit.
I'm not even sure what that word is.
I don't know.
Definitely
either.
German.
I don't think I
German,
even
whatever
said
it
it right.
is.
It's
not working for me.
It's one of those 15 million letter
Damn.
words that means hi or something.
Josh
I would need to chop that up and put it into Google Translate or something.
Yeah. I've always wanted to learn how to speak German.
I took a couple of courses in high school, but I've forgotten most of it because that was like 30 years ago.
Told if, like, I look like if I was
Sorry
going
about
to
that.
speak any other language, it would be like one of those like German, Yugoslavian, like Russian type of language. Like, I don't look like I would speak Spanish.
I like those languages. Russian's really, I don't speak any Russian at all, but it's a pretty cool language.
If
I have a
got
friend
awesome-
that
I could
awesome
learn
accent.
any language, it'd be Italian.
Yeah. What about you, D?
If I could learn any language.
Yeah.
Maybe Japanese, because I would love to.
Well, Dave's got a thing for
Right
Japanese culture. I mean, he really does. I knew this about him. Which Japanese culture is pretty cool. I like Italian culture.
What about you, Bulls?
Any good
Booleanenator.
movies?
No,
No,
what language would you
if
speak?
you could learn any language,
Oh,
what would it be? Yeah.
Any language? What would it be? Well, I know 2 already.
So then the next one on your
Additional would
list.
be like Norwegian.
Ooh, good choice.
I would like to speak woman. Where I can know
That's
what
a
the
hard
fuck
one.
they were talking about.
Yeah, but
That's
we're
hard.
trying to be realistic here. I mean, that's asking a bit much.
The Great Raper is going to tip really big before we end the show.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I got a feeling. Great Raper, we need you. PT can't do it today. He got to wait till tomorrow. I need you, Raper of Grapes.
Raper of
I
grapes.
need you, the Raper of Grapes.
You will be considered the hero of this show.
The hero.
Missy will say she loves you
I will say I love you.
and say blah, 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 blah.
And blah, blah,
Rape it
blah.
up.
and you say toe. Have you seen that TikTok? It's so cute. Well, they asked this little kid, she's a little girl, said, "Can you say toe?" She said, "Toe." She said, "Can you say mato?" She said, "Mato." Now say tomato.
It's like that little girl with the ice cream. Can you say ice? And she goes, ice. And the dad goes, "Can you say cream?" And she goes, cream. And he goes, "Now say ice cream." And she goes, "Cantanados." Something crazy like that. And she's like adorable too.
Do you think the kid's just trolling the adults?
I want you to hear something. If you can hear it.
Y'all come down here protest for the future. No, they won't. They brag about their guns. They carry their guns around, swinging around. But I tell you what, if you said boo to half of these little motherfuckers, they piss their panties. That's right. They piss their little camouflage drawers. I want people to come protest because you know what? We need change. Black lives matter. And when you little redneck fuckers say, all lives matter. Are you stupid? Are you that stupid? They're not saying that no life doesn't matter. They're just saying that black lives matter. All lives will matter when their lives matter. The young black men are being discriminated against the police. That's obvious. They're just trying to get change. So you little redneck fuckers, quit trying to act like He-Man, because we all know you act like Tarzan, but you really like Jack.
That's it.
Are you gonna get a strike for that song? Are they gonna hit you?
I don't know.
I just
it might throw the bot off because he was talking over
Raper,
it.
your mama. Hey, mama. Hey, mama. Great, Raper, mama.
Call me mama.
That's hit me.
Oh shit.
But no, I did that too. I got there's another one. I got another one that's going viral, Missy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's a black girl dancing, and then I come behind it and say, "Girl, you so fine. If you peed on me, I wouldn't complain." And yeah, it's going kind of viral. But that other one's still going viral. I got like how many fucking? I don't even know how many. What? Wrong box. Okay, let me see here. Go to settings.
Is this your TikTok shit?
Yeah, I got over 400,000 views on it right now.
Wow.
Fucking TikTok guy over here.
I'm a TikToker.
Damn.
TikToker.
I don't have that many views on my whole channel.
Yeah. Remember, guys, tomorrow we got Marshall and Marilyn coming on, and Wednesday we got Paul's Ego and Janie, the roommate. They're coming on. Thursday, I don't know who's coming on Thursday. I don't know yet, but we do have Paul's Ego. There's going to be a confrontation between Paul's Ego and Shabisky.
Mm-hmm.
We'll make it happen.
I remember being here that one time with Janie. She was fun.
Janie is fun.
She's good people.
She is good people.
I'm excited.
My BLM thing hasn't gone viral post Ghost, so suck a dick. It's only my other shit. Right now, actually going viral on TikTok with Black Lives Matter is not real because they're actually not giving people views when they put Black Lives Matter in their hashtags.
The one that's viral is the one that's talking about his penis is small.
Yeah, so. Yeah. The penis one's the viral.
Got nothing to do with the movement to the right.
And the only reason that music is on that one y'all just heard is because I was trying to get it. Because if you don't put like certain tracks, it's hard to get attention on there. And I put that track on there just to do that.
Yeah, that's fine. I just don't want this video to go down because of it. Mm-hmm.
Anyways, we went 5 minutes over.
Yep.
And no one like the Raper of Grapes is going to tip. So
no,
Raper of Grapes is not doesn't love me.
They said they never said they would.
But they did. In my heart. In my heart, they did.
That's where it really matters.
That's where it matters.
Shab isn't here to tell him he did bad.
And part-time bacon is can't do it until tomorrow. So, but part-time bacon is gonna get $585.19 tomorrow. So,
what a sweet boy.
$585.19. John Morgan was timed out by Red Eye.
Aw.
Oh, well, you guys say hello to Paul for me when he's on.
No.
All right.
And that's about it. Shabby's not here to argue. Wait a minute. How much for me to get on this show? You can be on Thursday if you tip $200 right now.
Oh, damn, dude.
$200. I'll give him a few minutes. We're going to have to go because Booleanenator might have to do something. And we've already went 7 minutes over, and that's unusual.
Slave driver.
I am
over here.
I'm a driver. So I drive my slaves around. Most people don't do that.
That's innovative use.
200, yes.
It's like, what about $199.99? Come on, be reasonable.
Be reasonable.
Yeah.
How much for me not to be on the show? Right, Face, you got to give $100 not to be on the show. Yeah. That's what you got to pay. We're going to go 3 more minutes, and we're going to go 10 after now. Then I got to end it. Because Dee's got an appointment with his gayologist.
I do. I got to go get my gay checked out.
Yeah.
Got to keep that healthy.
Mm-hmm.
His gay's got a sore on it.
No, dude, it doesn't. It's just, it's what it is. Just got to get it looked at.
Missy has herpes. Since you did that right there.
That made that face.
That was the eye and head roll combo.
That was fucking face herpes, right?
That was a pure what the fuck face.
Like she smelled something on her lip and she was trying to get it away from her nose. She was like, run! Run, lip!
Be free!
Get away from my face! Oh, we're so stupid.
Mm-hmm.
They don't have to agree like that.
Yep. No, we are.
I hate you, D. I don't believe you, Raper of Grapes.
One time he agreed with you the whole show.
He's going to do it later, dude.
Yeah.
He's going to do it later.
He's not going to do it later, though. When they say they do it later, they never do. Except PT. PT says he'll do it later. He does it later. Mm-hmm. A couple weeks ago, PT said, I'll get you sometime this weekend. He got me sometime that weekend.
Got you.
Got you.
Thursday is no good for you. Well, you can't do it tomorrow. Wednesday's already got good guests. So.
Yeah, so. Sorry.
But okay, you just give me the $200 and you can choose what day you want on next week. How about that? But yeah, you gotta give me the $200 now. The offer ends in 1 minute.
If you give the money in 2 minutes, that's no good.
I don't usually do that for people. I don't usually let them pay their way on because I don't usually do that.
Yeah. Special one-time offer.
I'm gonna lick the lint out of Missy's belly button.
That's thinking.
Well, somebody
you still gotta go
take
take a shit, pimp.
I don't know more. I done did it.
Did it settle? Or did you shit yourself?
It's settled.
All right. You're gonna go blow that shit up though when the stream is over.
Yeah, I'm waiting for Raper to tip.
That shit was like half an hour ago.
Yeah, I think I done drizzled about 8 times.
Uh-oh.
I think there's some shit in my underwear, to be honest with you. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you right now.
Yeah.
I think I have shit. I think I've shit myself.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I've shit myself.
It's all warm and squidgy.
As a matter of fact, I know I have shit myself. It's, it was warm. Now it's just cold and icky.
This is what he does for you guys. This is what he does.
It was warm and nice for a minute. Now it's just cold, sticky, and icky. Kind of like Missy's vagina.
I like how you paused for a second there trying to think of something else to say.
No, I paused to say, well, should I say this? No, we all know her. That son of a bitch burning up. It's like a fucking Nazi oven down there.
That's a lot of cookies for Cookie Monster.
That's where penises going to die. That is so bad. She is so awesome. She's a great person, and I love her to death. She's a great co-host. But we are going to end it now because it doesn't look like Raper of Grapes is going to do anything, and it's time to go. Like 12 minutes ago. So we thank you for watching, liking, sharing, tipping. We appreciate you so much. D, Krendar, appreciate you guys coming on.
No problem.
I don't have Google Pay, but I do have Cash App, Great Raper.
Mm-hmm.
Let me put that in the chat room right quick.
Just money sign Pimpmunk.
Yeah, that's it. Oh, that's Ann sign.
No, money sign.
Dollar bill, y'all.
Yeah. Anyways, later, guys. Bye-bye.
Why?
Shabby was very quiet today.
Motherfucking we all.
We.
No.
Business as usual with Shabby.
We don't say that word here.